Welcome to the deep dive.
Glad to be here.
Today we're taking a closer look at something pretty common, actually, booking a hotel room.
Right. And we want to really unpack the language involved,
Mm.
why certain phrases work so well in that kind of transaction.
Exactly. It's more than just, ticking a box for a reservation. It's how we use words to get what we need, clearly.
hmm And our main source today is this pretty natural sounding dialogue. It's between a hotel clerk and someone, Nina, who's booking a room.
A double room for the weekend, wants breakfast included. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah, but we've pulled out some specific language points from that conversation to really look at.
Perfect. So if you've ever been maybe a bit unsure about what exactly to say when you're booking a place,
Or maybe you're just interested in how language works in these sort of everyday exchanges.
then this deep dive is definitely for you. We're going under the hood, so to speak, looking at the why behind the words.
We'll hit on phrases like, how can I assist you?
Ah.
I'd like to book,
Mm.
the basics.
And do you have a preference for, is breakfast included? That kind of thing.
Also getting confirmation. Can you send me the details? And
Uh-uh.
that final, okay, looks perfect.
Right. Okay, let's dive in. That first interaction. The clerk kicks things off. Hello, welcome to Ocean View Hotel. How can I assist you? Seems, well, pretty standard, right?
It is standard, but it does a lot of work, actually. Hello, welcome. That immediately sets a professional, welcoming vibe.
Hmm.
Then, how can I assist you? That's key. It's open-ended. It invites the customer, Nina in this case, to state her need without guessing.
Puts the ball in her court.
Exactly. And we saw variations too, like how can I assist you today, or thought with your stay, or with your reservation.
Yeah.
They slightly guide it.
But still helpful, not pushy.
Right. It's basically saying, tell me what you need. A really efficient opening.
Okay, that makes sense. It avoids assumptions. So Nina comes back with, hi, I'd like to book a room for next weekend. Again, straightforward, but that I'd like to book.
Mm.
There's something specific about that phrasing, isn't there?
There is. It's direct. She wants to book a room, no messing about.
Mm-hmm.
But using, I would like, or I'd like.
It's softer than I want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It adds politeness, it's
Yeah.
courteous, and you see this pattern all over the place in booking situations.
Like the examples we had.
Yeah, I'd like to book a table, I'd like to book a flight, I'd like to book a room for tonight. Same structure, just swap out the object.
So it states the need clearly but politely.
Precisely. Gives you agency, keeps it respectful.
Got it. Okay, so contact made, purpose stated. Then the clerk moves to specifics. Sure. Do you have a preference for a single or double room? Logical next step. How effective is that question?
Well, notice how it efficiently narrows things down. Asking for a preference is smart.
Instead of just listing options.
Right. It avoids assumptions and goes straight for a key detail. And that structure, do you have a preference for? You can use it loads.
Well, yeah.
Think about, do you have a preference for a window seat? On a plane, maybe.
Or a quiet room in the hotel.
Exactly. Or king or queen bed. It's just a really concise, polite way to get the specifics you need without being, overwhelming.
Yeah, much smoother than rattling off a list. So Nina replies, a double room, please. Is breakfast included? And here she starts clarifying what she needs. That breakfast question feels very practical.
Oh, absolutely. Getting clarity on inclusions like breakfast straight away is, well, it's crucial. Manages expectations.
Avoids surprises later.
Definitely. And the pattern is something included.
Yes.
Super common. Very effective.
Like the examples, is breakfast included in the price?
Or is parking included with the room? Is Wi-Fi included in this stay? It's all the same basic idea.
Just slotting in the specific thing you care about.
Yeah. Direct, polite way to get a yes-no on something important.
Makes sense. Getting those details nailed down early saves headaches. So the clerk confirms, yes, it is. Would you like to confirm the booking? Feels like we're moving towards the finish line here.
It is. That confirmation prompt, it's like a checkpoint, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make sure both sides are agreed before it's locked in. Reduces errors. Ensures Nina's happy before she commits.
And again, that polite, would you like to confirm, puts her in control.
Mm-hmm.
And Nina then asks, quite smartly, yes, please, can you send me the details? I think most of us do this now, right? For peace of mind.
Absolutely. Getting it in writing, having that tangible record, it's invaluable if there's any confusion later on.
True.
And that phrase, can you send me the details? Kudos. It's useful way beyond hotel.
But for events.
Yeah. Can you send me the details of the event? Or maybe, can you send me the details of the offer if you're looking at a promotion or something?
Just a clear, polite request for the info in a format you can keep.
Exactly. Permanent shareable.
And the clerk's reply, absolutely, I'll email them to you. That's just good service. Confirms it'll happen.
Professional, reassuring.
Now, there was another phrase highlighted in our materials, not from the main dialogue, but relevant. Looks perfect, simple, but quite effective.
Oh, yeah. Looks perfect is
Yeah.
great. It's such a concise, positive way to confirm satisfaction.
Like when you get the keys.
Right. The example was, here's your room key, looks perfect. Or seen the confirmation email, this is the booking confirmation, looks perfect.
Or even the table is ready, looks perfect.
Exactly. Just signals everything's okay, meets expectations, happy to proceed, very natural.
So looking back at this whole exchange, it really boils down to a few key phrases doing specific jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the helpful opening, how can I assist you?
The polite request, I'd like to book.
Nailing down specifics. Do you have a preference for?
Checking inclusions, is something included?
Getting it in writing, can you send me the details?
And that final check looks perfect.
Yeah. Each one seems simple, but plays a really important part in making the whole booking process smooth and clear.
Definitely. They're tools, really, designed to get information, express needs, and just make the whole transaction successful. Polite, effective communication.
So wrapping up this deep dive then, we've taken this everyday task, booking a hotel, and kind of peeled back the layers on the language.
Yeah, looking at that real conversation, the specific choices people make.
So hopefully you now have a better sense not just of what to say, but maybe why these common phrases work so well when you're booking a place, why they help get your needs met.
And, it makes you think, doesn't it? These structures, these ways of talking, they're not just for booking hotels.
Right, they pop up everywhere.
They really underpin clear communication in, well, countless situations. So maybe think about how being more aware of these patterns could help you in other interactions.
Like booking a service or just asking for something.
Yeah, or confirming information. What other everyday chats, ordering food, asking directions, dealing with customer service? Maybe what similar patterns about language use might they show us? How do we use language to just, get things done in daily life?
Definitely something to chew on.